Joining me now, Ambassador Martin Indyk, former U.S. Ambassador to Israel, also the founding director of the Saban Center for Middle East Policy at Brookings. Thanks so much. Well, Ambassador, your reaction to the sequence of events and how this has unfolded with the administration and the Romney attack.
Well, I think that it's a terrible tragedy and a very sad time for anybody who's been involved with the Foreign Service. I had the opportunity to know and work with Chris Stevens back in the Clinton administration when he was my Iran desk officer in the State Department, and he's just a really highly professional, courageous, joyous, idealistic, and determined professional Foreign Service officer. And it's a really sad day for him, and my heart goes out to his family, Martin,
too. Tell me more about him, because you're the first person we've interviewed today who actually knew him, worked with him. Tell me about what motivated him and what he was like personally.
He just was that unique kind of field officer in the Foreign Service. There are others like him that your audience will be aware of. Ryan Crocker, ambassador in Baghdad and then in Kabul. Robert Ford, our ambassador in Syria until it was impossible for him to stay there. What marks these diplomats out, singles them out, is their courage, their desire to be on the front lines rather than back in Washington working the bureaucracy, and their idealistic commitment to represent the President of the United States of America and be the symbols of everything that we hold dear here. And Chris was like that. Chris, when I knew him, we were engaged in an effort to normalize relations with Iran, and he came to see me, wanted to learn Farsi because he wanted to be the first diplomat on the ground there. He was the first diplomat on the ground in Libya when we reopened the embassy there under the Bush administration.
We're going to have to leave it there. We will talk offline, and hope you'll come back tomorrow. Thank you very much, Martin Indyk. We're out of time.
Thanks,
that does it for this edition of Andrea Mitchell Reports. Craig Melvin has a look at what's next on News Nation. Hi, Craig.
Hey there, Andrew. We are going to actually pick things up right where you're leaving them off there. We will get the latest on the breaking news in Libya and the killings of those 4 American diplomats, including the U.S. ambassador.